is Filipa and today I'm going to be playing best of 3 with some Azorius Angels. So, first of all, this is a budget-friendly version because I don't have rares, like look, 0 rares. So I have to budget these up, and the way I budget these up is I don't play with any of the rare new lands, the Azorius ones. Instead, I play with 2 more plains and 2 more islands. Clearly that's going to be making the deck less consistent, but I don't have the cards, so no miracles can be made. This deck is pretty fun though. We are playing with 4 Interpret Adversaries, a 2-mana 3/1 lifelinker. Lifelink is important because you want to get your life up for Angel of Destiny as a way to win the game, and also for your Valkyries. And whenever these enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 any number of times, and when you pay this cost 1 or more times, put that many Valor counters on Interpret Adversary. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Valor counter on Interpret Adversary. So this can, in the beginning, just be a 2-mana 3/1 life linker, and in the late game, it can pump all your team to win the game. We have 4 Luminarch Aspirants, a 2-mana 1/1 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. This is one of the best 2 drops you have right now in Standard. If your opponent doesn't have an answer right away, this can escalate quickly. Then we have 2 Sergi Shelters. It can be a land, but it can also get protection to a creature you control. Protection is good not only to protect yourself, but also to win. Sometimes they only have, for example, the tokens from Ren and 7 with Reach, and you have flyers, and you want to pass those Reacher to kill them, to have lethal. So you can say, for example, protection from green, and then they cannot block with it, so you can attack for lethal with your flyers. Then we have 2 Skyclave Clerics. It can be a land tapped, but it can also be a 1/3 core cleric that when enters the battlefield gains 2 life. Gaining life is important, and this is also works with the Rightless Valkyrie, because it's whenever an angel or cleric enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to his toughness. So if you play this after you already have a Rightless Valkyrie, you are gaining 2 life plus 3 life from the Valkyrie, because this has 3 toughness, so you are actually gaining 5 life, which is pretty good. Then we have 4 Drawly Disruptions. It's a counter, and it can also be a land. 4 Elite Spellbinders, some taxing, for 3 mana, 3/1 flyer, and whenever this enters the battlefield, you look at the opponent's end. You may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as its card remains exiled, its owner may play it, but it costs 2 more to cast. Then we have the Valkyrie. This is the star of the deck, a 3-mana 2/4 Angel Cleric with flying. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under you control, you gain life equal to that creature toughness. As long as you have at least 7 more life than your starting life total, in this case 27 in Standard, creatures you control get +2/+2. If you have 2 of these, creatures you control get +4/+4. If you have 3 of these, creatures you control get +6/+6. So this gets insane fast. So 27 is kind of a magic number here. Then we have 4 Skyclave Apparitions. You already know this one. It's great. It can take care of cards like Chariot, which is so annoying. So it is a great addition to any white deck. Then we are playing with 4 Glasspoop Mimics. Once again, a land that can also copy a creature you control, and none of your creatures are legendary, which is great. So you can just copy a Valkyrie, you can copy an Angel of Destiny. So this usually gets you a lot of value. Then we have Linvala. Actually, this is a legendary, okay. Linvala is your only legendary, and it's 3 mana, 3/3 flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, you should not going to have, choose target, non-land permanent, and opponent controls. Until your next turn, it can attack or block, and its activated abilities cannot be activated. This part, not relevant. What is relevant is that this is an angel, and also that you can sacrifice it, choose X-proof or indestructible creatures you control gain that ability until the end of the turn, so it can protect your board from Doom Scars, for example. Then we have 2 Legion Angels. It's a flying, and whenever this enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card. Name Legion Angel from outside the game and put it into your hand. So this is kind of card draw. It's an angel, which is good. 4 mana for 3. And then on your sideboard, we do have 2 more of those Legion Angels. Then we have the Angel of Destiny, Angel Cleric, 5 mana to 6 flying double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player gain that much life. And you're probably thinking, well, Philippe, why do you want to give life to your opponent? Well, that's because at the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting total, so in that case, if you have 35 life, each player that Angel of Destiny attacked this turn loses the game. I mean, not bad. We do like winning games with this. And then we are running 2 Immediate Call land, or you create 2 4/4 Angel tokens. As of lands, we are not running a lot of lands, as you can see. We are only running 9 here, plus 7, 16 lands. But that's because we are running 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 lands that can also be spells. So that's why we can afford to play that little amount of lands. And this is the deck. Let's go on to sideboard. Let me take my picture out of the way. Sideboard, I also have to do some adjustments because I don't have all the cards, unfortunately. But we are running 2 Test of Talents, some Raidanes, Legion Angel, so we can get it from outside the game, Negate, Doomscar. So I don't like the way that they divide the sideboard now. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, this is the deck. And we are going to have some fun games. Stick to watch, and I hope you all have a great day. Once again, thank you to my patrons and also to Ultimate Guard. Okay, this is a great end. I really love it. Luminarch is great. It's a start that if they don't have any answer, they might be in trouble. Oh no, they have an answer. Damn it, how do they always have a turn 1 answer? Okay, maybe not. Good. 99. Okay. They might have Prismatic Command here and go for it. It definitely seems like it. Okay, not great. So let's see what they're hiding that they want to do on turn 5. Probably a gold span. I definitely think they have a 1 mana remover. Okay, Fading Hope. I still do the thing. I guess they just want to scry. Okay, so they have a bunch of counters and then this. I don't want to give them a land. Good, they did not find a land. So I can just do this. I know they're going to counter it. That negate is not going far though, so they found the land, so I don't know. The negate doesn't work. The reboot is sorcery speed, so okay, they found a deluge. Probably they're going to look for a land. So they can go for the iteration, but then they cannot do anything else. I'm threatening some damage here. I'm going to start keeping my disruptions up. Dragon's Fire, fine. They might go for the reboot now. Okay. Just going to play my Linvala then. Keeping the disruption up. Okay, so they now have enough mana to do a lot of things. So I don't know why they played the land before. the iteration. Probably to keep a negate. Okay, what did they choose to play this turn? A land. That doesn't do anything. Ooh, okay. I'm going to counter the egg. That is an easy one. The protection one, also not bad. Because now I have the disruption, I have the protection. Like, I'm just going to protect it. They have negate. Maybe they just want to use the negate. But that's fine because I do have another Linvala, so, you know. Okay, we know what they have there. 36. Please don't have a mana. They have a mana! This is so sad. Okay, fine. We get an extra turn. Well, if they try to deluge here, I can counter it. They didn't. They went for the iteration. And I mean, they do have a lot of good spells that they still can have, but okay, they went for the Shadow School Smashing. I can disrupt that. They're probably going to do it for 3. I'm going to take this chance because I don't know when else we can have that up. Oh, okay. I don't say no to that. I'm just going to deal some damage here. Play the apparition because at this point I do need to have, you know, some sort of pressure because when they start deluging, there's no turning back. Because if they spend turn now deluging, then they don't have mana. Good. They have another Epiphany. Come on! You might as well attack. So hopefully... Oh, come on! What is... Like, where are these top decks, honestly? They just go with it. Okay. They just go for 8 damage here. That's bold. Because then I have... Okay, I can get protection. So I'm thinking... They did that because then it's lethal. No, it's not. It's 8, so it's not lethal. So this is 8. So as long as they don't top deck another Epiphany or something, we should win. Okay, I don't know why they're going to have with everything. So probably they have something. So probably they have another Epiphany? Another Epiphany? Like, in a row? Okay, Memory Deluge. Why are they doing this? This is so weird that they're doing this. Because now they die. Okay, why did you attack with everything, opponent? Why? Okay. Okay, it doesn't fly. And now I can just spend my rest of mana giving protection. Sure. Okay. I was like, even then I win, so... Okay, definitely we want some Test of Talents and negate against them. The Skyclaves don't do much. They are good against the egg, but that's basically it. We can keep this. Once again, we do have some good interaction. We can start with the aspirant again, doing some... I know that they're probably going to like kill it. Or not. Good. Maybe they have Thundering Rebuke. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to play the Valkyrie then. So they do have a land, so... I guess they're thinking. I need one more white source. These Legion Angel might be good sideboard. With all the sideboard to draw me cards. Okay, so Expressive Iteration, fine. As long as they don't find another rebook or they don't have another rebook, should be okay. Fading Hope. Okay. Well, why not? I'm just going to play it again. Hopefully they don't have the dragon. Next turn I can start doing... I do disruptions though, so... Okay, they do have the dragon. Ah, that's bad. Oh my god, I should have known better. Because now we have the... Okay, I guess I can always... Yeah, if they have extra turn, they are... not in a good spot, not going to lie. I don't think I will have time for these disruptions, so I might as well. I can trade with the Gold Spawn Dragon if they attack. But then they just flip the things if they have extra turns. Okay, so hopefully this means that they don't have an extra turn. Okay, so they have 2 cards remaining. Hopefully they are lands. And I have to keep the disruptions up now. At least one. I don't know if they attack, actually. They did not attack. Good to know. Dissipate. Well, they do have the 1 to pay, so I'm just going to not attack and pass. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully that's a land. That's all that I have to say. Because I cannot deal with this flipping. Not 2 of them. Come on, be a land. Okay. I guess in better news, I can counter that. And this has to die. Hopefully... Oh my god, I'm at 11. Okay, that's actually pretty good because now I can block something else. Okay, so hopefully that's a land. And I can kill one of the dragons, I guess. And then I can copy my Valkyrie to gain life. Or I can just... No, I cannot take it. Please let it be a land for once. Or even another egg or something, like, I swear. They're thinking, oh no, it is a Fading Hope or something, or a rebook, or a removal. Oh well, it's even worse, it's a Prismari Command. Okay, fine. They made a treasure, okay. Okay, this is my opportunity to kill one of those, you know. And I can just copy this one now, gain life, and have a negate up. The negate really is good here, I'm not going to lie though. Okay, land, that's perfect. And we can start gaining life, which is important. They also don't want to attack, which is good for us. And I'm going to negate that. I need to not draw land though. That's kind of a land. Okay, I have 2 disruptions, but I don't think it does much at this point. Okay, Memory Deluge might help me though, because now if they find Epiphany, I might be able to counter it. Because now they have 2, 4, 6. No, they still just have a lot of... Okay, let's try to play this. I don't know if they have a counter. I think now I just start attacking. Okay, they might have Fading Hope, I think. Okay, this really helps me, because now I have 2, they don't have as much mana as they had, because now this only gives 2, 1 instead of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11. They need a board wipe for these. My Valkyries are just carrying games, what can I do? They are just carrying all my games, for me. I think they are looking for their outs here. They're thinking. I don't even think the Luge will do it, because if you have to spend 7 mana on the Luge to find an answer. Okay, I think they have a Shadowcool Smashing, and they are trying to see if they can kill both my Valkyries. Because then these are just 1/3s. They have 1, 2, then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sure. Good. Okay, let's play first. This end is pretty good. We can keep it. We do have a curve, so... I don't know if I should save this. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm just going to save this. And I think I actually am going to start with the Elite Spellbinder to see what they are running. Jund? Ooh, they have a Volky. I don't like that. So my cards, come on. So they can go for my Elite. They go for Valkyrie, okay. See what they're hiding. I might need to play Emiria's Call as a land here. Unfortunately, I'm not getting land stop deck, so... Let's see what you are hiding, opponent. So they have a lot of lands, and then they have Magda. Yeah, I go for the tracker here, to be honest. The tracker gives them cards. Sure. So I don't think they're going to attack with that. Can just do this and pay the cost. We know that they only have lands. And I just want to attack our flies. If they want to attack with Magda, that's fine by me. Just to play the tracker, I guess. Can also Angel of Destiny next. Okay, so I think they're going to do it. I don't think I block it, to be honest. It's like, okay. So I think now they play it. And I think I attack with both. Okay, let's attack with both first, see what they do. Because they might get us our Valkyrie back here. Okay, so they want to block that, we gain life. They go to 12. And I think I just do this again and play the Miracle, tap the next turn I'll do the Angel. And they do have a lot of mana, so I don't think this will matter. Okay. But we are attacking in the air, which means they're dead in 2 turns. And yeah, I might even do this to kill them faster. Sure. Oh, that was a top deck, but it doesn't have reach, so it's like, okay. As long as he doesn't have reach, I should be okay. We know that they don't have anything. Oh, but wait a second. Okay, what they can do is transform the Valky. But then, if they do transform the Valky, they have to use all their treasures, and then I get the Valky back, the Valkyrie back to me. Okay, so they are at 4, so they need something now. I'm just going to take all the damage that they give me, to be honest. I hope that card is not too good. Random 7 has reach, which is the problem. Okay, and they can copy the token. I need to kill the chariot now. That was a good top deck from them. Okay, so they just decided to go with crew. To make 2 reachers, I guess. So I do think I have to unfortunately block this. Now my things are a bit smaller, but it has to be. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. Can just do this, I guess. This has reach, so I cannot attack, unfortunately. And now they have a flyer and 2 reachers, which doesn't make us in a good spot. But we can start mimicking and making more flyers than they have, and they're at 4, so hopefully they don't have a lot of ways to gain life. Sure, they got some lands. Okay, ooh, Predator. Predator would be rough. Please don't let that be a land as well. They might need to start attacking. Okay, they have the clue, they can draw. And hopefully it's not a good card. Next I can mimic the Angel. Although the Angel is not really helping us, to be honest. Because it also gains them life. So maybe it's a bit not making sense. I don't have mana for that. So I'm just going to keep the disruption, although I don't think he's going to make a lot of But they might need to kill the Ren. I don't know if they have another one. If I could use this Eruption would be great, but I doubt it. I can Glasspool Mimic the Valkyrie. Oh, they put the lands on their battlefield tapped? That's sus. Okay, so how many lands do they have? So, okay, so they have 2 non-lands. So maybe they're going for attackers or something. Maybe they just... Okay, they just want to make me block, I guess. That's fine. But that way, then I have... Okay. But that way, then they only have... Okay. Still not enough. I still need to deal with one of those. But now Skyclave does it. Not that it matters. Actually, now I win, because now they're at 28... Okay. Because now we're at 28, those grow, so they're dead. Woohoo! Easy? Not easy, but let's pretend. Let's pretend it was easy. Now, Skyclave didn't get it, by the way. It would get it because I could get this, but he cannot deal with this, unfortunately. Doomscar might be needed. Test of Talents. I like Test of Talents. Skyclave is good because it takes care of Chariot. And we can take off one of the Legion Angels and just leave it sideboard. I mean, it's a bit slow. But they did take a mulligan, and I can do this as a land and then do the Aspirant. And the Aspirant is one of the best starts, so as long as they don't run Duress, we should be okay. They mulled, so we really like that. Come on. Okay. Oof. Now I need one more land. But now I have 2 turns to get it. Okay, so I don't know if they have... Okay, they don't have Valky, which is good. Unfortunately, we don't have anything, but... So Magda is just to give the treasure, I guess. I might need to take it this time. Unfortunately. So they can have Chariot now. That is a problem. Hopefully they don't. They only have 4 cards in hand. Hopefully there's our 4 lands. No, it is Chariot indeed. Okay. Well, we didn't get... I might need to go for this. And... Yeah, this doesn't seem like a game I can win, to be honest. Especially if they have Ren next. Okay, the only thing they can do here is transform the Chariot. The only thing. Which is already good enough. Please don't have a Ren. Okay, they did that to get the treasure. Now they might have the Ren. Who knows? No, they have Gold Spanny Dragon. Okay, so if I get a land, at least I can Doomscar. Like, it could be worst. Okay, yeah, I need a land. I need a land, but not this one. Okay, let's see what they have. I might be dead anyway, but... I guess okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not dead yet. Okay, so they have 2 Jaspara Sentinel, that's okay. As long as they keep getting lands, we should be okay. And we should not be okay, but if we get a board wipe, And they don't have a way to crew the chariot. Maybe we are okay. Okay, they got a land that's okay. Although this land is not ideal. They're going for it. I have to just chump block here. Okay, maybe they are using the treasure to do that. Okay, they are committing. They are committing. How much can that lair be? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can crew the chariot, so that's a problem, but... So I think I'm always dead. Unless they only attack with these two. Maybe they will. No, they go with everything. So yeah, I'm just dead because the gold spawn dragon also makes treasure, so then the Hydra gets bigger. So even if I board wipe, it's impossible for me to win this. I don't love this. Okay, I'll keep that one. Which is not better, by the way. But I don't want to move more. Well, I think I'm just going with something, you know? I do have my Linval as well. Okay, that is a good top deck. They don't have ramp, they don't have Magda for once. They have 4 mana, they have Chariot. Oh, Chariot is a problem. They have Blood Chief. You can just take Blood Chief. Honestly. Because if they do the Reckless, I can Apparition that. It's not the end of the world. You know? But then they have Chariot, but I still, like, I'm giving damage in the air. Okay, they went for that. That's okay for me. I can just do this. Go Linvala. That way I go in the air. And now if they do Chariot, I can Skyclave the Chariot and give 6 in the air. Like, I don't care. And I know that next they have Ren, but now Ren is not as scary if I have, like, you know, all of that. So I have to do Chariot here. And I'm going to attack with both. Okay, Ren is going to be a problem now, because they will make a Reacher, but... Okay, they didn't... And they have the gold span as well next, so not ideal. Okay, they're at 8. So if I could technically... Yeah, I think this is it though. Okay, I think this has to be it. And I need a way to deal with the flyers here. Okay, they got all lands, damn. Okay. So they can go for gold span, F2 flyers. And I have my cave. I don't think they can attack here. Even with the gold. Okay, they can. Apparently they can. I just take it. Okay, but now they only have one. Okay, but now they only have one Reacher. Is that good enough? Can leave them at 1. Yeah, this is the best I can do. It's a bit risque, but I have to do it. They have to block, yeah, one of those. Do I give indestructible? I don't think so. I think I just leave them at 1. And they can just minus Ranier, which is not ideal. But hopefully they don't do it. Okay, that's fine. What else do they have with 4 mana? Arlene, okay, that's fine. It is not fine, but I just need to try to ping them somehow. Okay, fine. Okay, so they went for that. They're going to give it haste, I think. Okay. I don't have any flyer Acer, so I don't know how I'm going to give them 1 damage here. Doesn't give protection, so... No, I do have a land that gives protection though, right? They went for that attack. Okay, so they have more than enough reachers. I cannot get out of this. Left them at 1. That's so bad. Okay. Okay, everyone, this was it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. I have some, I have a standard playlist, I have a historic playlist, I even have limited playlists. So if you are interested in every of those game modes, I guess, go watch my playlist, have it like a podcast while you're working. It really helps out the channel grow. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.